After being soaked in water for more than 24 hours, the aggregates was spread in a small mixing pan and blow-dried while frequently stirring to ensure uniform drying. The sample was brought to a saturated surface dry or SSD condition. This was done by placing the aggregates loosely on the conical mold until it overflowed. It was then tampered 25 times using the metal rod. The mold was then gently lifted. Note that if the fine aggregate retains the shape of the conical mold, the fine aggregate contains free moisture on the surface. If the fine aggregate has reached a saturated surface dry condition, the fine aggregate slumps upon removal of the conical mold vertically. The procedure was repeated multiple times until SSD condition was achieved. The specific gravity bottle was filled with distilled water with the bottom meniscus coinciding with the mark on the neck. The outside of the specific gravity bottle was wiped dry, placed with a cover, and weighed to the nearest 0.1 gram. Record it as B. 'The distilled water inside the specific gravity bottle was poured out, leaving about 200 ml. "500 grams of SSD sample was obtained. Record the SSD weight as D. The 500-gram SSD fine aggregate was added into the specific gravity bottle. The distilled water is slowly added onto the specific gravity bottle, filling it only up to the mark on the neck. The outside of the specific gravity bottle was wiped dry and weighed, recorded as C. The contents of the specific gravity bottle was poured out into a drying pan and placed inside the oven to dry. The drying pan was removed from the oven, cooled to a room temperature, and then weighed, recorded as A.